Welcome, Taurus. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your March St. Patty Days reading. Hopefully this is finding all my Tauruses happy, abundant, and prosperous. Welcome back, all my subscribers, new viewers, and cross-watchers. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Like, sharing, and subscribing does help my channel, so please hit that like button, share, subscribe. Hopefully this resonates with you, but it can't resonate with every Taurus. So if it's not your story, then it wasn't meant to be your story. It will resonate with someone who needs to hear it. Check your natal chart for your moon, Venus, and rising, and hopefully that will resonate with you better, okay? So let us get started. I want to let everybody know this is for entertainment purposes only, not to supersede your own personal judgment, not for any legal, medical, or professional advice. This is just for fun, okay? So we're going to do your March reading. I'm going to get started with your overall messages, okay? And then we will get an inspiration card. If you are looking for a private reading or a reading specific to your situation, please check down below in the description box below and reach out to my email. We can get something to you, okay? All right, so Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, let's get started. What is your overall message? I have a message here of the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, okay? So that's one of your messages. And the other message for your March reading, Taurus, it shows here the major arcana to help with your your March reading. Oh, there it goes, the Emperor. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, okay, Taurus, or you could be dealing with a control situation, a lack of control, or more control needed, okay? But the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Maybe you have to take control in the situation to make that happen, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your Celtic Cross, and we will get clarification as needed, okay? So let's go ahead. I've already shuffled the cards for expediency purposes. Let's go ahead and get your overall message for March. Taurus, I have the Seven of Coins in reverse, okay? What is your obstacle? What is the obstacle for you? I have the obstacle being the Ace of Cups. What is your recent past message? There we go. I have the Five of Wands. What is your immediate future in March, Taurus? I have the Star card. What is your distant past message? A distant past message that will help you with your decisions in the present and future that you need to remember. Justice, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra. What is your future message 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading? I have the Hanging Man. Could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? What is the present energies in March for my Taurus? I have the Three of Wands. And then what is the outside external energies that will be affecting the present energies in March for you? I have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. What is your hopes and fears, Taurus, for March? I have the Two of Wands. What is the outcome message for you in March? I have the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo, okay? So we will get some clarification. Let's go through this message and then get it going on, okay? So basically, it's all about not being stuck at a crossroads anymore, okay? The past is behind you, just like that card says. The Seven of Coins, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy would be someone at a crossroads having to make a choice on whether they want to stay or they want to go. Whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, you were at a crossroads. Well, you are no longer at a crossroads. You've made the decision. You've made the decision that, you know, moving on, new possibilities, a new path. You're not stuck anymore. Your obstacle is the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of a new divine beginning being offered of emotional fulfillment, whether it's a career or whether it's a love. That is your obstacle. So you've made the decision to move on to new possibilities, but the obstacle is that you haven't been divinely gifted with a opportunity for a new divine emotional fulfillment. It might be something that you have to work on. That's why you have the Emperor card up there, Aries, about taking control. New possibilities, new paths will open up to you, but you might have to take control in the situation because it's not going to be gifted to you, okay? In the recent past, could have been February, last week of February, first week of March, there's been inner conflict, inner battle within yourself, competition, bickering, fighting with someone. But in your recent past, Taurus, you've had to overcome some strife, okay? But in the immediate future, either you're dealing with an Aquarius, because the Star card is specific to Aquarius, or you are having hope and faith that, you know, healing can take place, okay? Having hope and faith that changes and new possibilities and new paths available to you will bring in good things, okay? Now, the distant past message that you need to remember, this could be that you were dealing with a Libra, not necessarily. It could be just the message of equality, equal scales, reciprocity, you know, being what you put in, you get back, okay? So in the distant past, you had equality. You had things go in your favor, okay? So remember that is a possibility going into your present and future that you had it once, you can have it again, okay? The Hanging Man, either you're dealing with a Pisces in the future. If you're not dealing with a Pisces in the future, it's about putting yourself in time out after leaving that crossroads situation to the new possibilities and new paths that you want to take. The Aries is taking control of the situation, but in the meantime, in the future, you also want to get a different gain a different perspective, a different point of view. You don't want to do things the same way in a relationship or a career that you used to do things, because what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and doing it the same way, okay? So in the future, you will be looking for change of perspective, change of view, change of doing things, change of thinking, to be more successful in the new possibilities and new path that you want to take, okay? In the present energies, Taurus, in March, you will be waiting for your ships to come in. You're not going to be jumping helter-skelter once you take yourself out of that crossroads situation. You will be taking the time to be patient, taking the time to see a different point of view, perspective about how you want to approach things, how you want to take that control, waiting for your ships to come in so you can take stock of the situation and what you have to work with, okay? Whether it's career, whether it's a relationship. But in the meantime, the outside influences and energies that's going to be assisting you is either a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female or person. Doesn't have to be a female. Someone that's stable, abundant, prosperous. So maybe this person is helping you in the meantime while you're waiting for your ships to come in. Or it could be that the energies that you're taking on, the energies that will be given to you of prosperity, stability, and abundance, is going to help you wait and be patient for the ships to come in, for you to have that new possibility and new path, okay? Your hopes and fears, you're hoping to be able to choose a direction that's going to be more successful to you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It could be that you're hoping for a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy that you can take direction with. If it's a relationship, if it's a career, you're hoping that you can take and choose a direction that's going to be more successful, better possibilities, a new path that's going to open up success for you, okay? In the outcome, it looks like you're either dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or you're taking the time to isolate yourself, take a deeper wisdom, seek a deeper wisdom. Again, enlightenment is in your path, okay? So either dealing with a Virgo. So we're going to get clarification here. Let's clarify the Seven of Coins in reverse, the not being stuck at the crossroads anymore, okay? Making that decision to move on. Yeah, I have the King of Cups. Okay, so if this is a love situation, you've decided to move on. You didn't want to be stuck in that situation, whether it was a bad relationship or it just wasn't there for you anymore, the feelings. You want to move on. You will have a lot of love to give. It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies, but you have a lot of love to give. You want to offer it to someone else. You want to offer it if it's a career, then you have a lot of energies of emotional fulfillment. You're open to all possibilities. You're open to all types of paths that lead to emotional fulfillment, okay? Because you're taking on the energies of wanting that offering, wanting to offer it, wanting to take it up, wanting to take that offer. But the obstacle was that there's nothing being divinely gifted. So this is something that you have to work at. That's why the Emperor card is Aries, taking control of the situation, taking action, being organized, because it's not going to be just falling in your lap, okay? That's the obstacle. The obstacle is that you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to seek a different perspective, deeper wisdom, and things have to change on how you do things, okay? So that you can get that balance. The reason why I say that is because Taurus, I'm a Virgo, so basically we're very grounded, we're very earthy, we're very usually stable, prosperous, and abundance. That's what we work on, material wealth and material stableness and stuff like that. But it looks like that the obstacle of not being gifted a new emotional fulfillment, whether it's love or career, has to do with you not using logic, you not using facts, you not being emotionally detached, okay? So you will have to take action. You are in the mode of love, emotional, working on emotions, doing everything emotional based. And the obstacle is that in order for you to be divinely gifted, you have to be detached. You have to look at things with facts and logic, okay? So here we go for clarifying the recent past, which the Five of Wands. Was that an inner struggle within yourself, a conflict with yourself at work or love? Or was it fighting with people? Let's go ahead and get a clarification for that. I have the Four of Rods, okay? So maybe there was a fight about someone not committing enough. Maybe you wanted commitment. Maybe you don't feel like somebody else was committed enough to you. Maybe there was fighting, inner conflict about commitment. Or maybe you just didn't feel like the commitment was there for a job. There was no potential for a growth of something that you wanted to commit to. But there was either an inner battle or fighting or conflict about a commitment that you didn't want to make, or they didn't want to make, but there was fighting about it, okay? Now, in the immediate future, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or healing, and let's see if that's an Aquarius person or if it's just about the message, okay? Yeah, so you're having hope and faith. So this could be an Aquarius, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you're having hope and faith, okay? That a new divine beginning and opportunity of prosperity, permanent abundance, permanent stability, and prosperity is going to be given to you, okay? So in the immediate future, you're having hope and faith, maybe with an Aquarius, maybe with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that you can achieve a new permanent abundance and stability elsewhere, okay? That's why you wanted to take that new path and that new possibilities, because you weren't happy anymore where you were at, okay? So in the distant past, it's all about equality. It's about things going in your favor. It's about a balance of scales, okay? When I clarify that, yeah, so it could be in the distant past that you felt the equality with an Aquarius, a Libra, or it could be that, you know, the scales were balanced and you had hope and faith. You had hope and faith and healing. You know, that things would work out in your favor. And so what you put out there, what you manifest, what you believe in, what you have faith in, sometimes can help get that and bring manifestation of that to your life, okay? So in the future, you have the Pisces card, the Hanging Man. You could be dealing, Taurus, with the Pisces, but let's go ahead and say if that's a person or if that's a point of view, a different change of point of view of doing things, of thinking, so that you can do things differently, so you're not in that insanity thing of doing things the same way and expecting a different result, okay? So I have the Death card, yeah. So after the finality, could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Pisces. After the finality of the situation of letting go of that path that no longer emotionally fulfilled you, so that you can have new possibilities and a new path, whether it's career or relationship, once you put that to end, close that chapter, you will become enlightened. You will be seeking that point of view, that perspective, okay? So that is what I have there. If you want to, we want to clarify the Three of Wands about waiting for your ships to come in. It is going to be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you're waiting for, or it could just be the message that it means, okay? So the card that is clarifying it is Three of Rods on top of a Three of Rods, okay? So a double clarification here. So in the present energies in March, Taurus, it's all about waiting. It's waiting for your ships to come in. It's taking time out to seek that enlightenment, to do things differently, to think differently, to be differently, so you can expect a different result, okay, for love or career, okay? So Three of Wands, Three of Rods, same thing, waiting for your ships to come in, being patient, taking the time to take stock of the situation of what you have to work with, you know, and that's what the message is in your present energies, okay? Let's get a clarification. Is this a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person, or is this you taking on the energies of stability, abundance, and prosperity, okay? For the outside influence. Yeah, so Justice on top of that, okay? So just like that past card says that you once had things go in your favor, you once had hope and faith, unless you were dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra, you once had the equality, the equal reciprocity, things going in your favor, and it can happen again is what the message is, okay? You will get the stability, you will get the prosperity, you will get the abundance. Justice is in your favor, okay, unless you're dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but you will, in the outside energies, if you take the time out to see a different perspective, take a different aspect or point of view on thought patterns, how you do things, how you handle things, picking new people, new possibilities, don't do things and don't accept the old ways of doing things or the old people that you used to take perspective with if it's a relationship. Do things differently, date other people that you wouldn't normally date, but that will bring the equality. That, you know, taking the time out to wait for your ships to come in and doing things right will bring you the prosperity, stability, and abundance, and will bring an equality, an equal reciprocity, okay? So your hope and your fear, I think it's your hope here, is that you will choose the right direction, okay? That you will take the Aries energies of, you know, taking stock of the situation once you take the time to get enlightened and a different point of view, that you will choose the right directions. So your hope and your fear at the same time. You're hoping that you'll choose the right path so that you won't end up regretting, stuck in the past. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. How could I have done things differently? This is a person that is not living in the present and the future. This person is so stuck in the past over regrets, over love, over a lost career, that they're not willing to choose a new path. They're not willing to get up and live in the present and future to choose a more prosperous path in career or relationship, okay? Now, the Hermit card, is it a Virgo or is it isolation, deeper wisdom? Let's get that message for you, Taurus. There we go. We have the World card. Okay, so when things come to an end, okay? The World card is all about karmic lessons in life that have completed. You needed to go through this karmic lesson to learn something. This relationship or career that you were in wasn't just to be there. There was a purpose. There was a learning lesson that you had to take from it, okay? When it comes to a complete ending, which it does, okay, so that you can take on the new possibilities and new path, you will seek a deeper wisdom. You will isolate yourself. You will, like I said, find a way to get enlightenment on a different perspective or point of view so that you do things differently, choose a different career, choose a different type of love interest, but not doing the insanity definition of doing the same thing, picking the same people and old patterns, breaking those old habits so that you can once again have the equality, reciprocity, everything that it is that you desire to emotionally fulfill you. Okay? All right. So we're going to get you a message of inspiration, and that hopefully that resonates with you, Taurus. I hope all my Tauruses are happy, abundant, and prosperous. Happy St. Patty's Day. Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help support my channel. I have love. So your inspiration message is love. So Taurus, listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Okay? You just need to take a different approach to these new possibilities and new paths. Nothing is going to be given to you. The Ace of Cups is your obstacle. You're not going to be divinely, it's not going to fall in your lap. You will have to use the Emperor's energies of taking control of the situation, all right? Taking the control to get enlightened, taking the control to step back and hold yourself back so that you can get the enlightenment, the isolation, the deeper wisdom that you need to make the right choices this time for a different career or a different person, okay? But love, listen to your heart, embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Until we read again, have much love for you, Taurus. Take care, be prosperous and abundant, okay? Take care, bye-bye.